This is Zach Zent, and I just wanted to show off my ship, the Titan F. That way, I don't have to post 500 pictures, which would be annoying because there's a lot of cool things about this ship. So anyway, see from the design that it's a small ship, but fast with some cargo space. You'll see the interior really soon. It's an oddly shaped design, but all of it has its own little function. So anyway, first up is the cockpit. 3 chairs here. This one I'll get to a little bit later. Pilot seat has obviously the controls with dual lasers. Well, 4, but 2 more lasers in the front here. And 2 quad missile launchers. All facing forward, no aiming. It's good for punching through lines, so blockade running. I mean, this is my own personal ship. I just wanted to show it off. These wings here could actually fold in and out, so getting through tight spaces, and more importantly, docking. So I'll show you the docking thing really soon. And it folds back out to its desired angle. So landing gear, I actually like quite a lot. It all folds out, even with this on its own special angle. And just love how it all folds back in. Both of them. So that's where the little bottom nubs come from. Top nubs I'll show in a second, but mainly for matching. This one's the navigator's chair. That's pretty much it for that. Maybe I'll add a little bit of, maybe a second control, the co-pilot station. This is the security station. These buttons here control some doors and ramps in the ship, and these are for security. But I'll go back to that in a few minutes. So leaving the cockpit, we have the little empty space here. On both sides are the turret controls. So right now it's blank. Press the button, it will lift up, come back down. So it's pretty much just a quad cannon. Fold out. Does its job. And you can see there's 2 on each side. Alright, moving on. Well, here's the other side. But anyway, these are the 2 docking hatches. Both of them, whoops. There we go. Both of them have their own door. This one, I'm not sure which one's the male and female, but let's just call this one the male side over here, and a female side over here, so it's any ship could dock or be docked. So to dock, first pull down the lever, which activates the 2 sides here and brings this down, making it easier to dock. So just next, then you can just extend it, which will attach it to the ship. No space in between. The same side has its own controls with the extension and whatnot. So next, going down this hallway, since this is my personal ship that I built for fun, this is my room, fold in and out bed. So fancy. Nice little chair here. And of course a potted plant, because why the hell not? In this room is where the armory, or rather where it's going to be. couple small cases. Pretty much it, really. Fortunately, since we don't have the weapons crafting blocks or anything, all we got are the handles. Moving on. Alright. So this is the cargo bay. Kind of a fair size for such a small ship. 2 elevators on both sides, up and down. Now I'll get to this hangar at the end because it's my favorite part. But you could store quite a few things in here. I mean, for the size, it works well. Alright, so here's just kind of a little kitchen area. Fold-out table. Yeah. And then this room is the vault. So any individual items can be put in here. Now this has its own little locking mechanism, and there is no button on the outside, so you can lock yourself in here. However, there is a button up in the cockpit. You saw that security station that I mentioned. It could open and close the door as well. Next up is the engine room. A couple tools here. It has the same little locking bit, and it can be, again, accessed from the cockpit. In here, very center of the ship, so it's harder to get to. The warp core, the core, and the block saving. Here's the engineering station, but it's not attached to anything at the moment. Still trying to figure out what to do with it. Yep. So now finishing off is the cargo bay. So there's 2 ways to get down. The first way with the green button, the entire fell through. This entire part goes up and down, so it's good for landing. If I head back up to the cockpit and put down the landing gear, you can see that it all levels out. And you could access it from the outside as well as the inside down here or up there. You could also let there be light. You can see that this folds in as well. Alright, so now going back up, the second button, the blue button, which turned out much better than expected, will actually ramp down all the way down into the ground. Yep. I love how it's made it so the center bit comes in and out, so kind of looks like a conveyor. Turned out much better than it was supposed to. I'll give it that much. Again, access it inside or outside. Yep. So the security station, here's the cargo bay, here's the engine room. These 2 buttons are for the cargo bays as well, both ramp and drop down, whatever it's called. This one is the vault, and this one's the engine room. So it's pretty much complete. There's a few little extra design things that I'll probably do when I want. Yeah. So anyway, here's kind of just the outside. Turrets up there, landing gear down there. The ship nips. There we go. Here's the cockpit. Quite a wide window for looking, which is good. All of it has its own kind of detail, so it's not entirely flat. The engines came out very nice. Very nice. Kind of a layered effect there. And on the bottom kind of has that same effect, so it looks like a rugged ship, but whatever. Here's the quad cannons. Woo! And the 2 engines. So I'm not sure which one's the nacelle just yet, but whatever. So yep, that's pretty much it with the ship, the Titan F. And the name Titan is not exclusive to this ship, so if you want to make it something for your whatever, be my guest. This is not going in any one of my corp ships or anything like that. Yep. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy. Oh, don't like and subscribe because this is not for YouTube. Goodbye.